Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle here, and I'm going to share something that I do in my family and with my kids that you might like to test out when you have a little extra time to do this. It's a fun little adventure and my kids really love it. So I started out when the kids were little, and I used their White Diapers. Used to come in a big tub for the White Diapers, and their baby formula used to come in a container. And I started out with those, and I've now graduated because I filled those all up, and they opened them up when they went to college. I'm going to tell you what's in it in a second. And now both my kids love this soup here, and I have an empty soup container on the inside, and I'll tell you what I fill it with. They used to love what I did for them for their college years, and now they're saying, one day maybe you'll be a Grammy, so you got to start on the boxes that we can give our kids. I said, okay, here we go. Excuse me. So as the kids grew up, I put in there, in the beginning, lessons that I taught them in our family, challenges or successes they had, advice at different stages in their life. Maybe they were in third grade or something like that, and there was a bully, and this is how we dealt with that. And then maybe somebody met a good friend and how we had a birthday party for her, or whatever it was. You have your own things. So now, I don't have any grandkids yet, but my kids want me to start this out. So my idea was to talk about my adult children and the things they're going through and what they're doing now. So when they have kids and their kids go to college, they will be allowed to have one container as a bribe, basically. So they come home on school holiday and get to open up the container. Now, what do I put in the container? Now I decided I'm going to do information on their parents now every time I do. Well, they're not married yet, so on them. And I'm going to show some photographs of them and let them know what their job is and how they're doing in their job and what they do for the athletics and everything else. So let me just say, photographs. I also dig through the photographs and make sure I put one or two photographs of their mom, what she looks like now in different things, and I tell a little story about their successes, their struggles, and teaching them a little bit about money. So I assume they're going to be in college and getting out soon, so I'll give little information about money and getting jobs and things like that. I also thought I might be able to do a keepsake little video with a story of things that I like about them as well, knowing that I'm going to be speaking with my grandchildren, or if I die before then they'll know a little bit of what I was like. How about putting inside a timeline of your family's accomplishments? So, for example, Crazy Nana was a first woman boating sports writer. My mom was a member at her high school of, she did a majorette, I think they're called, where they twirl the batons. And then I was a cheerleader, and my girls were cheerleaders. So I have pictures all the way down of the history of some of the fun things that we all got to do. So that's another container. Lessons that would be important to my children that they would want to learn, I also put down. And the really thing they love that I put in here is dollar bills, quarters, $5 bill, occasionally a $20 bill. So this is extra spending money also for them for pizza or whatever it is that they'll have down then. Now, by then, maybe a piece of pizza might cost $100. So I'm not sure quite how much they're going to love it. But when I was poor and I filled up my kids, I used only pennies. I didn't have enough dollar bills because the kids were so small, and it was a struggle for a while. And then when they were going to college, I had these all filled up already, and I had a job, a good job, and I was making good money. So some of them even had $20 bills, not all $20 bills, but some $20 bills. And anyway, it's a fun thing for you to consider doing for your children if you have smaller children, and be able to use it as a bribe to get them home on holidays, or for your adult children. And I'm finding out too, you need to bribe your adult children to come home because they're traveling and having fun. And mom's an old lady now, so I'm not nearly as fun as water skiing or doing other things. Anyhow, I thought I'd share that with you. I always thought it was a fun idea. My kids loved the idea and loved reading about me. And I put in my old business cards. I'm just keep thinking of new things. I don't mean to go on and on, but you get the idea. So this is the Abundance Oracle, and I hope if you do this fun project down the road, you have abundance of laughter, fun, family, loving times, that your heart will be filled of just doing some of these little things. So bye-bye, have a great day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Big hugs. Bye.